Welcome back to another episode of Before You Pull Evernight. By the time you're watching this video tomorrow at 8 a.m. Singapore time, your streamer would be on a plane, flying all the way to Tokyo Game Show, right? Bada boom, bada bing, very, very nice. Looking forward to all of the content. Yo, I even got my camera. Look at that. Look at that. I'm gonna be doing more RL content now, so it's gonna be very, very fun. But before that happens, we are gonna be taking a look at Evernight's performance in all three endgame content in Memory of Chaos, Pure Vision, as well as Apocalyptic Shadows. For the anomaly arbitration, we're gonna be doing a separate video outward, so stay tuned for that. So without further ado, we have no Cazarus. If you are looking for a Cazarus performance, kindly look for other streamers, other content creators that have no morals, right? This is a W moral streamer, W moral content. So let's go. Wait, chat, I just realized my bad. I need to check their relics. Cool enough. I'm just so lazy. This is really... Alright, bombas. Very good though. Very nice. Brings up the... Up. Okay. Gets us the max HP buff. Gets us the bombas from Teep. Follow up attack from Ika. Gets off the skill. Gets off the ultimate. Okay. Teep is gonna go back in. We're gonna slice back down. 465. Not too shabby. Oh my god. After the whole anomaly arbitration, look at 40 million damage. This feels like nothing. 400k damage unironically feels like nothing. Alright, anyways. Alright, we're gonna take a little bit of a hit over here. Continuously getting this on the up and up. Okay, getting a little bit more charge. Getting a little bit more basic. Getting this back up 12 stacks over here. Bomba flies in. 644. Very, very nice. And then we are gonna be getting 100% action value advance from the Mimi. Gets us back for Evernight. Brings back on the HP over here. Not quite enough to maintain the ultimate uptime with our user as well, unfortunately. So we are gonna be losing the bit of a mileage. Okay, we do get this. Wait, stop! Wait, we might be able to get off another DDD, guys. Hold up. Hold up. Wait, chill, we can get off another DDD. And this is why you run speed boots. There it is. Alright, bada bing, bada boom, bada bounce. Hit this thing right there. Okay, we're gonna take a little bit of a damage over here, but it's gonna be completely fine. Slap it up. Okay. Bro, it's gonna do the bombas again. Okay, swipes me for AoE. Gets us the ultimate from Evernight. Okay, exceptional. 400k gets rid of the other guy. Oh my god, though, is that a zero cycle? I see. Okay, chat. Yeah, it is, right? It is gonna be a zero cycle. The badaboos, very, very good though. We have 89% stack up over here. Ideally, I actually save up until a RMC into Evernight immediately, but I don't think the energy is gonna allow it because we're gonna get hit way too much. So we're gonna be reaching 100% regardless. So with that being established, we are just gonna go ahead and do this right now. Then by the time the Manta Ray hits us, we should be getting the 100% action value advance. Because this is gonna be, yep, this is definitely gonna be enough. 100% action value advance, pulls back up for the Evernight. Evernight goes back in for the skill. Skill is back in for the bombas. Bombas back in for the RMC, spamming the skill over here. 679, which is very, very good though. Get this back in, hits. Okay, we have a Teep. Okay, we did not hit a Teep. I'm just gonna touch this guy real quick. Break off the shield. Gets this back up. Bro summons the goons. Bro summons the goons. Okay. Oh, sorry, I think the 3 months. Thank you. Then bro is gonna AoE. This AoE is honestly really, really good. Gets us a little bit back up. Okay. I mean, 7 action value is still 7 action value, so I wouldn't worry about it too much. Goes back in for the basic. Goes back in for the skill. Let me see if this is enough to get us to whatchamacallit at 100%. I think it's enough, right? This is 6. Goes back in. This is 93. 93, 94, 94, 95. 95 into this is going to be 99. Oh, 98, 99. This 0 AV pulls back up. 100% action for the advance. Pulls back up by Evernight. Evernight gets a skill. Gets a skill over here. Very, very good though. Okay, I kind of want to just let this go right now. Gets off the additional bombas. Okay, 32%. Flies the fuck back in. I need another hit over here. I need another big hit. Big hit. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Big hit. Big hit. Slap this back on for a 91. Can I get a DDD? No DDD? No. Wait. What? How? Oh my god, chat. I think if I had like I was probably like 3 or 4 speed substats off, then I could have squeezed in the additional action over here. But I did what I do. Oh, that was so close to our first try. Oh wait. Can we get 100%? Oh my god, chat, this is so, unless Teep finishes them off. Unless Teep finishes them off here. Yo! Who just gave me money? Wait, is that a secret achievement that if you get a Western Zero Cycle, you'll get free money? Darwin himself will give you 1,420 Olympic shorts. Oh my god, yo, whoever the stranger is, thank you so much for getting us the Western... Okay, you know what? Okay, chat. Let's just be so for real. Let's just be so for real. I think this would have been possible. 100% would have been. If I optimize my crit rate going down a little bit more, go backing up either for one more action for the speed or just more crit damage, that would have definitely been a Zero Cycle on the first try, right? So we're gonna chuck it up to a Western Zero Cycle. First try, no retakes, no swordbacks. It's like CM, right? If you're CM, if you lose by a neck, you lose by a neck. So we're now gonna move on into Mr. Ligas over here. Ligas against Evernight. So not gonna use the RMC technique, so I want to get hit a little bit more. Okay. Get this off. Get me off. I'm getting off. What? Okay, action value advances. Okay, gets us the thingy here. Alright though. Alright though. Gets us this thingy. Let's get this right here. Alright. We are gonna aim this smetty guy over here because it's gonna regenerate HP. Alright, that's gonna be good enough for our DDD. Activates our DDD right up in there. Okay. Yeah, honestly, I can greet. Right, I'm gonna choose for the greet. Alright, I guess that's a little bit more of the holy shit. Yeah, I guess that's a little bit more of the damage over here. I do want to try to get a little bit more charge. Maybe saving my thingy for the next wave. Not gonna lie, I feel like we can save this for Ligas because I'm pretty sure they are dead here. I'm almost certain that they are dead here. How you did? Damn. Now hold up. Okay. Okay. Action for advance don't really matter. 50%. Okay, this would definitely not be 100%, so I can conserve my energy a little bit more. 92. Goes back in for the 2 here. This will cast a skill. Okay, gives me back up for the thingy here. Okay, gets us another turn. Get this thingy off again. He summons his goons. We let go of our ultimate immediately to get rid. 1.3 up in that is pretty decent. Hopefully it doesn't hit Tribbie or Hyacine. Oh, that's so wasted, bro. What? Okay, you know what? It is what it is. We're just gonna go back in over here. Yeah, Ligas honestly getting a Zero Cycle is completely RNG. Like, if he aims your main DPS, then that is like super ultra value. But if you don't, then it ain't want to end. Alright, it ain't want to end. We're just gonna go in for this. We're gonna go in for... Okay, my Evernight is really kind of high-key far away. So we are just gonna go for the skill here. This is gonna do. Okay, Evernight goes in. Okay. Get all the heal. Okay. 94. Team goes back in for 96. This goes back in for 99. Oh, bro is gonna immediately transform, giving us to a 100% charge. Can bring back up my Evernight once again. 29 stacks. Critique of a critical lesson. Okay, yeah, I don't think we're gonna be zero. Damn, yeah, we're probably not gonna be able to zero cycle this one. And then what I do? Okay, dude goes back in. RMC gets this back up. Bro is gonna unfreeze. Let's just slam this in right now for 66%. Okay, we can go for the skill. Okay, bro is gonna be angry. I'm gonna let this go. Okay. And we're gonna let this go as well. Okay, DDD allows my jellyfish to go up before Ligus. So in case he gives me any of the free energy, I can just make use of it right here. Right? Okay, very, very good. Very, very nice. He still hasn't given me the free ultimate yet. So we're gonna go for this here. I think Tutun might give me additional action value advance. Yeah, Tutu might give me additional action value advance right here. Alright, this is gonna be full up into an Ika. Mimi is gonna hit. Mimi is gonna... Oh, wow. Holy, the transmission is so fast, man. Wait, the transmission was so fast, he just didn't even give me a single energy refund. Because the bro just transformed back immediately. Okay, 1.1. Yeah, unfortunately, we didn't get a single energy refund for that particular phase. Whoa, 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 whoa! DDD? Nah, it's still not gonna be enough, unfortunately. As much as I would want this to be enough, it is going to be a little bit off. We're gonna be down to the last 25%. 1/4 HP. MOC debuff hits him in the face. Bro summons on this thing about over here. Goes 2/2, goes back in. This is gonna be 3 out of 4. And then once we summon this thingy, he's gonna transform. Okay, bro is gonna transform. Then we activate this, and then this will be kind of close to like a Western. I mean, it is almost a zero cycle. It really kind of was almost close to a zero cycle, but it is gonna be around this caliber over here. I think if you speed tune your RMC such that it always gives you the maximum value every single time, you could have potentially gotten the zero cycle within this exact setup. So that is gonna be our MOC performance for main DPS Evernight E0 S1 for first half, second half MOC chaos. Without further ado, let's just jump into pure fiction. Okay. Mimo Sprite attack. I feel like pure vision should be like really, really nice for Evernight. This will give me the immediate AV up. Okay. Like AI for this is actually so intuitive. I wouldn't really change anything that has been done here. It's like almost the exact same things I'll be doing. Get all the team 894k, get rid of everything in wave 1, bringing us back down to I believe 65%, 64%. Goes back in for the full out attack. Team is gonna go in for the DDD value. Jellyfish is probably gonna be dealing way too much damage, honestly. It's a high key overkill. 1 million, yeah, it's definitely high key overkill. Gets us the free action value advance from DDD. Gives us another turn for Ika to go back in. I do believe this is going to be a full clear once again. And then once Miming goes back in for the punch, this should be it for the zero cycle wave 1 with no issue whatsoever. That being said, Hyacine and Teep, as well as, you know, the general formation of these two in like Memory of Chaos is just that strong anyways. So I wouldn't put it past them to just be absolutely diabolical even without Evernight. That being said, wave 2 is gonna be performing a lot more damage, clearing the full wave almost immediately. Mimi goes back in for the punch, 91%, activating our Tribbie's DDD value once again. And then this is gonna stop hitting us in the face. Hopefully we do get to 99% right here. No, 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 no. Oh my god, chat. If Ika didn't kill the enemy, I could have renamed it 99% and we got a free turn. I would have legit gotten a free turn. Why does Ika do so much damage? I don't understand, but like, it is what I do. Alright, just gonna let Ika fly the back in. Goes back in for the follow-up attack, getting rid of all of the goons so that we can focus our attention to the next wave. Down to the last 41% into 38%. Econs go back in for 853k. Activating our skill into our thingamabob over here. There's only 1.4 million even before the ultimate state. Getting a panda kill, which means that once we get hit here, we are definitely going to be getting enough energy to activate our ultimate. Never mind, Mimi already took it away, and that is going to be a definitive 0 cycle on both wave 1 as well as wave 2. Ika activating the sustain, healing back us up a little bit. We are going to pop off our Evernight ultimate from AI right here, which is going to be completely fine for 1.7 million into a 1.2 million from Teep over here, which is going to be very, very nice. 328k. This thing goes back in, activates the enhanced skill, 34 seconds, fires the bug back in for 3.7 million. Yep, I believe that pure vision performance wise, it is going to be absolutely absurd for RMCS so far from what I can see. 1.8 million activating this back up. We do need to bring back our resurgence state with go here, and then we're gonna be hitting Mimi in the face because nobody likes Mimi, and then we're gonna actually advance the soldier over here to hit our entire team, which is honestly quite good because we do gain a little bit more value from activating the Ika for our attack of 754k. Activating the ultimate with the Hyacine for yet another 683 follow-up attack into another Ika. 1.6 million Ws. 1.6 million from Ika that did absolutely ridiculous damage, and then Mimi is gonna slam back down for 209,000. Follow-up attacks with 185, and then we are gonna be getting ourselves the 21 out of 16. Activates the ultimate at 183, gets action value advance, gets the jellyfish skill, and I believe this should be looking like a very, very solid 2 cycle. Perfect amount of AV at 100% charge to give my remembrance a little bit more bombas over here. Okay, we are gonna get swiped into a full-up attack. The ultimate here is honestly a little bit slow. I would like it if we had like a 100% ultimate up. Oh wait, we can just buy the power of money and get E2, right? Absolutely insane. And then we are gonna be getting our Hyacine activating the ultimate. Goes back in for the follow-up, goes back in for the toot, and this is gonna lead to our team having her follow-up into Evernight's follow-up attack with the ultimate, and then we're gonna let go of one more skill, and that will almost certainly be it. Oh my god, enough. Enough. Bro, enough. And there it is, right? Yo, Zero, God, thank you so much for tier 1. And that is gonna be our 40k with 2 cycles remaining on a non-ice weak state. That is going to be Bronya, if I can say so myself. Second off, it is gonna be the same mechanic, so I'm just gonna swap back down. Wait, okay, let's do this. Alright, then first off, let's just run it down with a... Alright, let me kill her now real quick. Alright, give me 1 second, and then we'll be right back. Yep. Yep. Alright, anyway, so there's gonna be Mr. And Aro, we're gonna get our Ega for him back in by 755, 557, very exceptional. Mimi slams back down for the 346, activating our Tribbie follow-up to get rid of the trash cans. We are gonna be down to our last 400%. Keep a single rocket, getting rid of everyone in the bombs, and this is gonna be leading to a very, very straightforward 2.5 minutes on the second wave, instantly bringing down our wave to elite down to the last 67% HP. Keep slams the rockets, slams the follow-up, gets a little bit more hit over here. We are going to be activating our ultimate from RMC. That's going to be giving a whopping 2.7 million Ws. Mimi gives my RMC a little bit more of the RMC. RMC activates the RMC, and we are going to be getting... Oh my lord! Ega, take it away. And there it is, right? So that is going to be a very, very straightforward double 0 cycle up in there against Flame Reavers Goons, right? Very, very nice. 35% elevates our sustained backup for the Hyacine. Gets us a little bit more of the all-time respect as well at the output for 4.5 million, taking away 25% of his max HP almost instantly. Slams back down for a follow-up attack. Mimi is gonna be activating the Mimi action value advance. Alright, let's action value advance. Evernight gets us to the amount of ultimates. Big bombas coming from Evernight, getting rid of every single one of Flame Reaver's goons. Truly exceptional. We are going to be taking a couple of hits over here, which is going to be completely fine because it's just going to give us even more energy. E-Guards go back in for a 1.2 into yet another ultimate to refresh our ultimate reaction, and we are going to be able to get yet in another Teep pull up. Oh my god, Teep is just Teep, bro. Why is Teep so strong, guys? Fun fact, did you know in Honkai Star Rail, if you do not have a Teep, I have no idea what the hell is going on with you. Who do you even skip Teep for, generally speaking, right? Do you skip Teep for goddamn, what the god again? Do you skip Teep for, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And there it is, right? So we're gonna be able to get our Mimi punch up over here at 66%. Gets us another bit of a photo of attack, and then we're gonna be going for the dude. Activates. No! Why do you do that? Why do you do? Oh my god, why do you do that, bro? AI, bro, AI, bro. Yeah, this is why AI is never replacing your shield, right? Yeah, maybe you can replace Box too, right? Yeah, maybe Box too plays like this, you know, everybody, bro. Oh my lord, man. It's still gonna be a very, very decisive 40,000 clear, and that will lead to us a generational 0-0 cycle on the pure fiction with regards to 40k. And finally, before we wrap up this video and get into the war zone on Brightwind, this is going to be a box shadows. Now I have heard from Brightwind that apparently Evernight is complete ass cheeks. She's a stinky, smelly bum when it comes to A-box shadows. To be fair, I don't see any eyes weakness, so might not be doing too good. Let's see how this is gonna be cooking up over here. Reduce the HP consumption for Hule. Bada boom, bada bang, bada bang. Even if you do not deal with his toughness bar damage directly, you can still kill his goons, right? And if you kill his goons, you're able to deal with the toughness bar damage. It's like, it doesn't really matter at this point anyways. So we might be able to see something up in there. Alright, let's just see how it goes, right? Let's just see how it goes. Let's just really see how it goes over here, right? Gets us the dude. Gets this up over here. Okay. The knight is Evernight. Gets the double kill on the mobs. Okay, we do get off the two. Ooh, the toughness more damage is honestly very low, guys. I'm not too sure if this is gonna be enough to consider dealing with Hule up in there. Okay, we are gonna be down. Oh, okay, that was very fast. Holy. Oh, this is not gonna be too good, guys. Oh, wallahi. Oh, wallahi, ladies and gentlemen. This looks like a wallahi. Oh, that is not too good. That is really not too good. Oh my god, that is not too good, guys. Oh, he's gonna be angry. Holy shit, 80 HP is crazy. Okay. Okay. Alright. Gets us a heal. Okay. Oh my god, chat. This is slightly rough. Okay, but the thing is it because Evernight is weak? Or simply just because they don't have the right teacher for Evernight? You get what I'm saying? It's like, it is not really meant for her to really pop off in this particular junction over here. Like, bro thinks she's casual the weakness in front, but unfortunately it just doesn't work that way. Alright, unfortunately it doesn't work that way. I actually think that if you were to use the casualist team against this guy, it might be fine. Because bro is actually with the quantum, then you just select casuals for the duel, and then you're gonna be A-okay. So yeah, a next on this team, I mean honestly, it potentially would have worked. It potentially would have worked. And honestly, wait, chat. I think we should just select the Hyacine for the duo, guys. We should just select the Hyacine because Hyacine actually deals 1,000 more damage. And I don't think bro is gonna be dying end times as well. We hit that button over here. Yeah, this is rough. This is low key a little bit rough. This is low key a little bit rough. Also, I might low key die here. Low key. I don't think I've ever seen in my entire life anyone dying under Hyacine's watch. Okay, wait. We're gonna run it back. Silver Wolf is a very, very silver. Oh, wait. I just realized by running this build, we're not able to achieve 100% kill rate. Which is a little bit concerning. Okay. Hold up. We get this back in. Okay. Okay. Wait, it might be cooking here. We'll just select a Nexa for the duel. Right, we'll select a Nexa for the duel. That's a double. Okay. Alright, he's gonna choose me for the duel. Alright, activate our ultimate immediately. And we'll watch the king. We'll watch the king deal with his smelly toughness bar. Oh my god, heavy is the mother ground. And there it is. What toughness bar? What toughness bar? I your toughness bar. And there it do. Adios, space. Ooh, extremely clean. Very, very clean break up in there. Now it depends if we get ourselves the damage. Do we have the damage up in there? Alright, 24 flies back down, gets us this bombas. 480k is honestly a little bit sus. This is a little bit sus. Yeah, it looks like we're just gonna let go of Anexa's double skill over here. There's no choice, right? Yeah, there's unfortunately no choice. We're just gonna let go of Anexa's double skill so that we can implant the weakness. Not really weakness, but just to get our energy refund back a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so this is gonna be bounce number 1, and then that's gonna be bounce number 2. Perfect amount getting us to the next phase, and we're gonna be at almost full health. This is good. This is good. Alright, chillin'. Alright, still very, very chillin'. Should be able to get rid of the 2 goons up in there. Should be able to get rid of the 2 goons up in there. Exceptional double kill from a Mimi. Alright, 37 is gonna one-shot both of those wolves over there. Okay, never mind. I missed my fucking crit rate because I forgot to pull. Yeah, I didn't have RMC, so I missed my crit rate. It is what it is. Okay, yep, this is gonna be done. Oh shit, guys. Okay. Dawi, this is a UI fault. Why is this still number 2 and not number 1? I was like spamming 1. I'm like, wait, where the fuck is my ultimate? Why is this still 2? Does it look like there's a second person on the field? No, right? So change this shit to 1. It doesn't make sense, right? Change this shit to 1. Oh my god, that is absolutely ridiculous. Bro, this is a UI issue, bro. This is legitimately a UI issue. Oh my god, I would have instant broke this bitch, by the way. But like, oh my god, that misclick was like so annoying. Oh my god, we would have literally instant broke this bitch. Alright. Alright, yep. Not that it matters that much because we are still gonna be able to break in this particular junction anyways. This is the double bombas, right? Double bombas. Alright, let's get Tip up in there. A little bit more of the advance. Okay, then Hyacine, we're gonna activate our skill. Kill the goons. Break it down. Okay, I'm down to the last toughness bar. Can Anexa just deal with the final toughness bar? I'm begging, bro. Or Evernight can just kill them. And there it is, right? Okay, now unfortunately Evernight didn't kill. We're just gonna heal back up over here, and then Anexa is gonna go for the bombas once again. Do we kill? Yes, we did kill. Okay, we did kill. I forgot to. Okay, you know what? Blah, 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 blah. Okay, and with that, that is going to be a 3-5-9-2 clear. I believe this is going to be a 3-5-9-2 clear. Now, chat, let me ask you a question. Why was it that now when I use a Nexa, Hyacine is an Nexa showcase, but when I was using Team and Hyacine for every other thing, it's not a Team and Hyacine showcase? Hey, welcome to HSR, buddy. Team building is about this game. You want to play a solo clear? So that is going to be 3-5-9-2, absolutely exceptional. I feel like we're just going to skip base, y'all. Because respectfully, this mother bitch is just annoying as fuck, right? I know for a fact that the next A-Box show that comes up, she's doing 37 on average. So, well, I've seen it before in creator server. I know bare minimum on average, full auto AI and E0, we're doing 3700 on average. So, I would say her performance in A-Box is honestly not too shabby. Probably 0.5. 1 is a little bit harsh, but with this current A-Box, then it kind of is like an N1 institution. So with that, we have come to the end of our before you pull Evernight. Basically, you have two options. Option A, you pull her for Casteress. Option B, you pull her for Golf Mummy to stare at you, right? It's either you pull her for Casteress or you run as the main DPS. Me personally, I would say if I am not a content creator, right? If I was just a random player and my account does not have Casteress, I probably would have just skipped her because I want to see what is going to be cooking for Cyrene as well as the upcoming version 4. If I do have Casteress and you are committed, you know you are committed for Casteress, right? You know you want them vertical invest on the account stuff. You got Hyacine, you got Casteress, and you still have enough to at least guarantee a Cyrene. And this part is very, very, very important, by the way. This is not a joke, right? I want to make sure that y'all at least have enough funds to guarantee at least E0 Cyrene. If you can't, honestly, I would say it's don't worry about it. Because from marketing, from lore, it's in the name, right? It's Honkai, right? The Honkai Impact Trees Honkai, it's in the name. I think that unit is going to be absolutely insane. It's probably going to be the Mavweka of M4 or something. So, me personally, if you have to skip Cyrene 4, I honestly would think there's a that. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Alright, pull like for DDD. And just win the DDDs, right? AI outro, hit it here, boom. With that, we've come to the end of today's content. Let me know what you guys in the comments below. Smash, subscribe, and like, and share with all your friends. Whatever the day is going to be. And we're just right? Join for all of you guys. Use code for all of you guys. Use code. See you guys next time. Oh my.